Hi, before we get into this video, I just wanted to do a quick explanation. There are some areas of the video I shot yesterday. As I was going back to edit it, I noticed there were some where the camera didn't focus the way I wanted it to or where I wanted it to, and I was doing it all by myself, so I didn't see that. There's some bad enough I didn't even include in the video. It would have been good for explanation as to what I was doing and so forth, but it wasn't in the video. So I apologize for that is out of focus. And that's also where it's good to have a camera with a screen that you can see what the camera sees. But I don't have that, at least not at the moment. So anyway, please, like I say, I apologize for that. And if you will, just look beyond it and just enjoy what I was doing over the last couple of weeks, if you will. And we'll catch up with you at the end of the video. Welcome back to the Forge. I'm Eric. Today is just going to be a quick little video of just various projects that I've got going on in the Forge. It's not going to be one specific blade, but actually at least three that I'm working on. I'm going to be working first right out of the blocks. I'm going to be working on an upper guard for a fantasy Viking-esque short sword that I've been working on forever. So I'm going to flatten out some stock for that to make the upper guard and get moving on with that. And after that, I'm hoping to do some design for another blade that I've already sold. The owner is patiently waiting for it as well. And then there's a third blade that I'm working on. There are pictures on my Facebook page. Look it up at Ichthyon Forge. I'll try to put a link in the description. And there are three of them. Two of them are spoken for, but one of them will be up for sale. If you're interested, let me know. But I got to get it closer to being done before I put it up. I'm learning some lessons about that. So anyway, glad to have you along. Now let's get to some forging. All right, this could probably be a little hotter, but we're gonna go with it. And if you haven't noticed, I'm working on my new anvil today. It rings a little more than the old one. I'm sorry. I need to tie it down a little better, I think. This is actually the first time I have worked on this anvil. Okay. I need to work on this hammer handle a little more because I find myself having to choke up on it. It feels like it's going to fly out of my hand. I thought I had it right, but I think I need to work on it a little bit more. Someone to give a good video on that is John over at Black Bear Forge. I'll see if I can link that in the description as well. Alright, so here's the blank for the upper guard for the Viking-esque fantasy blade. Still some unevenness and everything in it, but I haven't punched the hole yet because I'm not sure what size slot I'm going to need for the tang yet. I'm going to go to work on that very shortly next to make sure I get all that right. But yeah, this is it so far. There's some more work to do. I took a break from this work today to work with an apprentice that she came by working on her school project. There should be a video about that already. And so now I'm going to start grinding on these particular blades, getting the edge bevels to where I want them, getting ready for heat treat. So that's what we're going to do next if you want to follow along with me. Alright, what I'm about to do here, I've coated this with ivory soap. Warm. Got my forge behind me. But I coated this with ivory soap. That helps keep oxides from forming on it. Learned that little trick from watching Men at Arms Reforged. Got BKS over there. Check out their new channel if that works. I don't know why I'm advertising. They got a whole lot more subscriptions than I do. But no, you give credit where credit's due. But anyway, I'm looking at, right now, I'm going to heat the tang up first. And then I'm going to heat the blade. And all I'm doing at this moment is just normalizing the blade. We're going to run it through a couple normalizing heats, then we'll be ready to temper, or to heat and treat. So here we go. Cold spots in this forge. I really need to redo this forge. Don't you know I'm messed up. Matt, will you grab me that set of flat tongs? Yeah, those. Learning is that with coal or charcoal forge, may or may not wear gloves. Charcoal, a little more because of sparks. But with a gas forge, I'm learning that gloves are a plus. I mean, my hands are quite hot right now. Direction to go, so it's going right into your hands. I'm going to try to put a hamon on this, see what comes of it. Right now it's all kind of straight and thin and all that. Just using Rutland's furnace cement. A lot of guys use Satanite and all that. I haven't ever used it, so I can't give an opinion on it. They seem to have good results. Walter Sorrells, for one, likes to use it. There are others, but he's the one that comes to mind. And he's made a lot of money on Oriental blades, Japanese blades, so I'd probably listen to him on that. What do you think? Still drops on. Can't believe I dropped that on my nice, beautiful dirt floor. Alright, so now I get to flip it over and I get to fight with it again. Me and this clamp don't get along. Alright, well, what I finally decided to do, I just don't like the idea of trying to heat up this longer blade in my charcoal forge. The front burner on my gas forge, I think I need to change out the orifice on it. It's too hot to mess with at the moment. So what I did is I lit the back burner on it. And so I'm just going to run the blade through that heat and see if I can get it warm enough that way Don't you know I don't have a file handy? Yeah, dude. Ah. And it did not harden. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to quit breathing smoke. We're going to set it aside, leave it alone for a day, repair my gas forge, and heat treat it there. Because that did not harden one bit. Maybe I didn't leave it in the oil long enough, but this isn't even a sharp file. And, well, wait a minute. Yeah, hear that? It bites all the way down. So, yeah, we're going to clean it up, put new cement on it and everything, but I'm not going to worry about that today. So we'll move on to another project. This is probably a bad idea. I should clamp this down, and I know it. Oh, and for anybody considering getting into YouTube, my hand is probably in the way of the camera right now. Just understand that wherever you put the camera, you're going to be in the way of it. Sorry, folks. And you're probably going to get a close-up view of my knuckles getting cracked. This isn't smart. And if it's not so smart, maybe I should change it. Okay. Alright, we're going to enlarge that hole to 3/16 holes, not just one. When I blow something out like that, I always close my eyes, so that way nothing goes in them. Alright, well, let's see what we got. Yep, I'm going to have to get in there with a round file. I think I have just the file. I think it's just in the house, that's the problem. Alright, I'll be back. See if there's anything left of this file so it'll get in there. Yeah, that's a nice way to break a file right there. Okay, I want to make sure we're still in the shot after all that moving around. Okay, well, I'm going to call it quits on this one for now and go to my other guard. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and close out this video. Maybe a little bit boring, I hope not. It's really been maybe a comedy of errors or whatever. As you saw earlier, my gas forge isn't working right for me, isn't working correctly for me. The guard here, as I was cutting it out, the camera battery died, so you didn't get that. I've got to figure out how to cut down in here. I haven't really messed this up. I intend to sink this down a little bit, but not. I want to do that under my control, not under some mess up. So I got to figure this out. So I'll get back to this. Of course, you saw the heat treat fail on this blade. Once I fix my gas forge, I'll get back to this one. I'm not going to worry about it anymore till then. Or get bold enough to try it in my my charcoal forge again. Now, where I had the most success was this blade. A lot of it was off camera, actually, with working with the lower guard here, getting it sanded. I still have to come up quite a bit on it. What's next is to continue sanding on this one, and then to solder this in place, because I don't care what I do there. I don't think that's going to get tight enough, and I'm not giving it. It's not going to the customer with a guard that'll rattle. This thing has to be solid before I send it to them. But I had the most success here. Got to start on the upper guard, and so next I'm going to have to bring the tang down to where the upper end and finish filing out that hole, but so that the upper guard will fit down on it. You got to shape the upper guard. Have to create the pommel cap. So those are things still remaining on this, and then of course shaping the handle. So all in all, it's sort of it's hard to say failure. It's just backing up and trying again. And that's been the sum of my forging experience, well, forever really. There's about 5 or 6 motorcycles riding by. I'm sorry about the noise. But the sum of my experience so far is backing up and trying again. There seems to be a whole lot more of that than finishing blades, but hopefully I'm learning. Hopefully we're getting closer. And hopefully these blades will be in the hands of their owners soon. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I appreciate you visiting with me and tolerating what I've been doing for the last week or so. And hopefully by the next time you see these projects, they'll be well on their way to being finished. So anyway, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. I went from 33 to 32 subscribers. And then went from 32 to 36 subscribers. I now have 35 subscribers. So it's just sort of up and down game. But when you have so few subscribers, which is my own fault, you feel every one of them. But I appreciate you coming along with me. I appreciate each one of you that subscribes. I appreciate each one of you that watches. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you are so kind as to share it, I'd appreciate that as well. Thank you very much. May God bless you, and we'll see you next time.